Right. Hi guys, welcome back to cookmas number 8. Today we're going to be doing mince pie baklava. Mum's like, ooh, what? Mum's behind the camera today. She's going to be filming me. So yeah, I've got all the ingredients set up. The filo pastry didn't come out as planned. It was in the freezer. And it's kind of just broken ever, so we're just going to go along with it today. A pastry brush. So what we're going to do is, like I say, here's the ingredients from yesterday.
Obviously the butter's not been left out.
No, the butter's not been left out.
The beer.
We're going to put our mincemeat in there. There's about 400 grams. I will leave the recipe all down in the description below anyway.
I mean, this is what
we made last year.
Yeah, this is what we call, it's called mincemeat because it goes in our front, but it's like a sweet mincemeat. It hasn't actually got meat in it at all. And
here we have,
as well, we also have mincemeat that is a meat.
And here we have 100 grams of walnuts. You can use whatever you want, pistachios or whatever you got at hand, really. So I'm just going to literally break these up. Not like tiny, because you're going to be able to taste it. Like so. I'm just going to go into there. So, and also into that we're going to put into 100 grams of almonds. You can use ground almonds.
They are flaked almonds, by the looks.
These are flaked almonds. Like I say, you can use ground almonds if you wanted to. But I just like the whole idea of being able to taste it. Don't want everything down ground. And here I'm using the zest of a bit of Christmassy, 2 clementines. Bit Christmassy with the mincemeat, and
can use oranges, we just still haven't got any.
Little pinch of salt. Right now, just give that a little mix. And bind it all together. This probably will make 2 ones. With the broken pastry, I'm just making this size tin. Just because I had trouble trying to separate the filo. So that's gone a bit pear-shaped.
Oh well, it don't break when you eat it.
And I've just got to melt this butter down. I'm just going to stick that there. So what you do is, once your butter's melted, you're just going to butter the bottom and the sides. Put about 4 layers of filo pastry on the bottom.
I'm getting it.
You're going to put 4 layers of filo pastry, and then you're going to put all your mixture, and then you can do, I'm going to do another 4, put another 4 sheets down, butter it, and a bit more mixture, and then for the top I'll put 4 layers on top. And then we'll come to the syrup in a bit. So it's not completely melted at the minute. I thought we'd give Mum a day off of she can hold the camera. I don't know what she's filming.
I don't know what I'm filming.
So there's butter, got a pastry brush. And I'm just going to literally...
You stir in the flour, the butter.
Flour?
Yeah, that's the one.
And we're going to paint the tin.
Hard life, I can't get things tired in out.
I did just say, we're going to do a cooking video. She was looking at cameras. So that's quickly buttered.
Yep.
Now what you try and do is with your broken filo is
Yeah, obviously filo doesn't freeze very well.
no. You're just
But
gonna try your best. Make sure
it
you
probably
get,
needs. It would have been all right if we had wrapped it in a damp.
Yeah. Oh well, you do what you got to do. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
So we're just gonna do
We
this.
cut it up and eat it anyway. So
Yeah, we're just gonna do this with 4 sheets, and we bring you back. Don't want to bore you.
what's that?
Right, so there we go. I did add 2 extra little halves.
It's about half. If you've got filo pastry that you've got it and it's fresh, just
And it
sort
don't
of
break.
fold it in half and just use 3 sheets,
Yeah. So there's probably about 3 sheets there.
or use the whole sheets.
So what
Entirely.
we're going to do is now you get your mixture
I guess it depends
and
on.
you pour it in. Make sure it's evenly out.
I nearly dropped it.
Don't break this one. Evenly out like so.
Oh, it's gone bloody.
And then what you do is you basically add. I don't know, let's put a little bit of butter over it. Don't actually have to do this, but I just am.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get some more filo and go over it, and more melted butter, and give it a little quick paint. Feels like you're painting, like so. And then you get your
Just helps it all sort of stick together and
other broken
obviously keep it.
yeah, your other broken sheets like this. This is going to go in the oven, gas mark 3, not too sure on Celsius or anything. What's gas mark 3 in here? Gas mark 3. 325 Fahrenheit, 170 Celsius, for about an hour. So yeah. It's a long process. So we'll bring you back when we finished this one.
Building it up. So
Just building it up.
yeah. So you're just going to build that up and put some more of the mixture
Yep.
in, and then build it up on top.
Right, so once you've done your next layer, then you're going to put more on top.
This is probably all over the place. Yeah, up there, down there.
Yeah.
Well, you.
I didn't know if you could get me in it. Alright, okay, we've used quite all of it actually. In this little tin. Surprising. Yeah, now you're back to doing your filo. Go back to lining it, getting your filo pastry on there. Doesn't matter, we're going to use the rest of it up. It is all broken. But it's just making do with what you got. There's no point going out to buy more, because it's just waste.
But it'll break when you eat it anyway.
Yeah, that is true. And as my mum would say, I can't stand food waste.
Yes. I do tend to. Mind you, if we don't, we are lucky enough that we compost.
Yeah.
If we don't use it or it doesn't get used,
It'll go straight into the compost.
Yeah. And the way it is, if you've got a bigger family, you can make it bigger. You can even make it a smaller amount.
Yeah, that. Or I think the old compost would be happy to eat it.
Or if not, batch break. Just make a whole load and freeze.
Yeah. Trust me, this ain't gonna last long.
No.
No. I love baklava. And so does my sister. One of my sisters. Right, I think one more. And that will do. Because this filo pastry, I think, is in better days.
Make something with it.
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Very fiddly when it's crumbly.
I'm sure if you had thought about it and
Look at that.
wrapped it in a damp towel or
Yeah.
piece of cloth, it would have come back to life
Probably would have.
and not been dry.
But I think we've done alright.
Yes.
Right, so I'm going to leave that quickly and then get the ingredients ready for the syrup on top, and we'll be back. Hi guys, and welcome back. So here we go for pan down here. I've put the butter on the top and I've actually cut it into little squares. Most people do it in triangles, but I'm going to do it in squares instead. So that's going to go in the oven roughly about 30 minutes to an hour. All depends on your oven. Sugar. I can't remember how much sugar's in there, to be honest with you, but it will be linked in the bottom. 75 ml of water. And 2 tablespoons of whiskey. You don't have to add this, obviously.
Or you can have a spirit of your choice.
So I'm going to put them ones to a side and show you. And this is what my mum done while she was off camera with the leftover filo pastry. Is made little parcels and filled them with chocolate spread.
Yeah. Apart from this one, I put peanut butter in it.
Oh, peanut. This is going to...
Oh, good. Actually, I thought it's Christmas coming, so it's chocolate orange.
Ah. We're just going to pop them straight into the oven.
To the dark chocolate.
And we'll check on them in half an hour. See you soon. Right, hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back. It's been an hour. And as you can see, it is all out of the oven. You're probably thinking there's 2 squares missing. That is because if you pan this side, they are actually already on the plate. And they broke apart. And the reason for that is because I haven't put the syrup on the other ones yet. So here's the syrup. I've already melted it down just because it takes roughly about 5 minutes. So it's just the water, the sugar and the whiskey that I put in there. Melted down, thickened up a little bit. And then what you do is you're going to pour it over your baklava. Hence why, as you can see on this one, it's already shinier. So I've let it cool down because we don't really want to be eating this when it's got scorching hot syrup on it. So when you've done your syrup, you literally discard that, grab a spoon, or you can just pour it over. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to spoon it over and make sure.
I mean, you could probably leave the syrup off if you didn't want it. It does make the vascular, the sweetness.
Yeah, and obviously it helps it all stick together.
Yeah.
Because if not, you see what happened on the plate. It's all kind of broken apart. So yeah, this just gives it that lovely sweetness, and it just helps it all stick together really. So you should be able to pull it all out in one big lump, like one little square, should I say. And just get that in hot water. Yeah, so there's that one. That one will just literally set now. Until it's ready to be eaten. And then these are the ones that my mum done as well. Should we cut them open?
Can do if you would like to. The parcels, chocolate. The other
these?
two, chocolate.
Chocolate
chocolate orange spread.
Right, and them two what?
Peanut
butter.
No, they're all chocolate orange seeds apart from that little one. This one is peanut butter, I think.
Right, should we have a little taste test?
Just save wasting it all.
Cut these on that one. Have something sweet before we have dinner.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay, am I going to regret eating this? Is it hot? No, okay. As you can see,
No.
Look at that. Chocolatey. Yeah. Definitely chocolate orange filo pastry. Wow.
Wow.
You try some.
That's
Sorry about the mess in the background. Yeah. Just gonna wipe the camera.
obviously it's not very sweet because this is not a sweet chocolate one. Not bad.
The peanut butter one now, I'm not too sure.
I'm not too sure on peanut butter.
The orange one, beautiful.
I don't know.
Not my cup of tea. Might be yours.
It's not sweet, it's not, it tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to taste test that?
Oh, butter me up for my dinner.
I've already just been eating it off camera, it's quite nice actually. As you go, without the syrup it just crumbled. Probably just
Try
have
not
to.
Trying to be polite.
Yeah, really nice. Get a bit of it, you get a chunky walnut.
Yeah, it's a bit like a different Christmas pudding, like the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something, a dessert for Christmas.
Must be nice.
Even with all that fruit and that in it, it's not over sweet. I mean, I adore the nut versions of them. Yeah, would you like me to carry?
Yeah. Well, get out of my teeth. So yeah, that's it for this video. Now we've got the clean up to, and so yeah. If you enjoyed that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the little bell notification on so you get notified whenever we upload a video. And we will catch you guys tomorrow with Christmas number 9. Bye for now.
Bye.